If y'all have been waiting for another cartridge analysis video, then thank Anthony, because we're back in the cartridge business. Holy crap, the last one was 9 months ago? This is literally worse than Technoblade's schedule. Anyways, since Peaceful Mode is probably not going to be released this year, I guess it's time to catch back up a bit. And like always, during the analysis, I'll be going through the most likely in-game interpretation of the cartridge before diving in and then pushing the limits of what we can theorize with this cartridge. Player 3, escaping from Mita, the one who brought me to this world, was the best decision I've ever made. That's how I found her, Flower Mita, the most beautiful girl I've ever met. We just clicked. Everything we did together, and even sitting in silence felt perfect as long as she was by my side. Then I got this idea, to leave her house and explore other versions, to meet the other Mitas. But now, I think it was the worst mistake of my life. So again, since you probably don't remember from my last video, this player was another Crazy Mita victim where we got confirmation off rip they were transported into this world. But unlike player 2, they didn't stick around for long before finding a way to escape, leading them to find Flower Mita. Now, I'm pretty sure it was said that Flower Mita isn't Crazy Mita and that we have never saw her in the main game, so we don't know who this Flower Mita is. Plus, we're assuming that hopefully only Crazy Mita is kidnapping players, so this likely means that the initial Mita refers to Crazy Mita, and Flower Mita was probably just another normal Mita. That's also backed by the fact that the word escaping was used, probably because the players start to notice Crazy Mita might be crazy.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
And somehow discovered a way out against Crazy Mita's wishes. By the way, call back to when people try to claim player 1 is in a loop, this shows that he isn't, and every time Crazy Mita mentioned again, it probably referred to other players always refusing to stay with her as well, as we see here. This probably means that Crazy Mita has been attempting to prevent players from meeting up with other Mitas, and there's probably a chance that Crazy Mita's activities has been flying under the radar during this time. This also implies the outdoors still doesn't work, since it seems like sitting in silence was a common enough activity in order to have been mentioned, and that he eventually got bored enough to leave even Flower Mita, which led to his biggest mistake. Now, there's a few ways things could have gone at this point. Either Crazy Mita was somehow spawn camping and his player was somehow being protected by staying with Flower Mita, so upon leaving he put himself into a really bad position, or it caused him to get lost, raise alarms to the other Mitas he might have come by, and still put himself in a really bad position. There's also a small chance this could be Zero. Yes, I'm going to be referring to him by his fan name. As there is a sliver of a chance that just because there is an entry doesn't mean that the player turned into a cartridge. Again, wild stretch, but it is possible, and it would mean that the worst mistake he refers to is being unable to get back to and protecting Flower Mita, since he's aware that Crazy Mita is not afraid to go to crazy lengths, and fears that his most beloved Mita might have been hurt due to his decision to leave her, explaining the rush and poor condition that he was in. So in my opinion, two most likely scenarios. Leaving is what caused him to become a cartridge, and he probably regrets not being able to spend more time with Flower Mita, or he's still alive, and leaving means he's no longer able to protect her, causing that regret. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, or feel free to join up in my Discord from the link in the description. And I wouldn't be surprised if you're mad at me and unsubscribe because my upload schedule is trash, but hey, that's why it's free and you're able to change your mind at any time, right? I'd also appreciate it if you could hit that like button. It'll be really encouraging to know y'all actually enjoy this kind of content and that you'd actually want to see more of it. That aside, I hope you guys enjoyed my little analysis of Player 3, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!